Josie, how you doing? How you doing? Got some nice plump worms. We're ready to get active. We're at the creek, Josie. We got some worms. It was either creek or a river today. And most people were talking about in between river and creek. And then my boy Charlie and Joe was just like, just do the creek. Do something close to home. I'm about to go out of town tomorrow. So we're doing a lot of packing and cleaning up and stuff. So it'll be my last time fishing in Kentucky until until next Friday. That's when I'll be back in Kentucky. So we're just gonna do a little creek fishing today. Just seen a huge ass turtle in the creek. And some casual creek fishing. Hopefully we catch some bass. Hopefully catch some creek chub. Yeah, it's a wonderful spot. This is where we be catching most of our baits. We be catching. I'm calling bullheads in this creek. I'm calling creek chub in this creek. I'm calling all kinds of type of different versions and varieties of bluegill. It's just definitely a calm, cool, collect spot. I enjoy creek fishing anyway. Well, this is one of my favorite creeks to go to fish. Now there's another creek we go for it. We go for bass, particularly just bass. But we've seen other stuff in there that we haven't accomplished yet. But yes, it's a legit spot. I like it a lot. What up, Catfish Really? You ain't going yet, right? Nah, I don't leave until tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow around 6 o'clock. So I'm just doing some casual creek fishing today, and then, like I said, that'll be my last day in Kentucky before I go out of town, and I won't be back until next Friday, or at least I won't be live until next Friday. I'll be back Thursday of next week. Hannah, how you doing? Yeah, today's my last day. I gotta work today. We doing a lot of cleaning and stuff because I was gonna go to the river, but I was like, it's prob everybody was talking about which I agree on, probably to go somewhere closer. So I just decided to go near the creek by my house. We're doing a lot of packing and cleaning, like I said. We're about to go out of town tomorrow, so it's better to be closer to your house than further away. I see a lot of fish in the water already. I wish I would have wore some sunglasses. It's pretty hot out here. It's like it's in the 70s, but I mean the sun is like behind the clouds. Sunglasses just help on seeing even better. But I definitely see a lot of stuff in here. I'm about to start walking in a minute. I'm not actually wearing my waders. I'm just taking my time right now. Yeah, I'm ready for that saltwater fishing, y'all. I'm excited. There's a lot of like bluegills right here on the edge right here. I seen a humongous turtle just peek his head out over too. Kind of trying to aim towards this bush, but I'm probably just gonna stand above it and fish just because it's deeper. There is a lot of bluegills right here though. Let me see if I can get one real quick. No, they're moving. They're moving. They can all see me for real. I'm standing up on the hill right above them. They can see me, but shit. Let's see if they can see this bait. Somebody's gonna get this worm. Oh, they're attacking it right now. Yep, there go that bobber. Getting yoinked. Oh, he's got it. Yeah, they was yoinking it. It's really deep the closer it gets to this shoreline right here. It's really deep. So I just throw it out and I just drag it in. If the fish ain't dragging it in. But you're only gonna go get so many tosses before all the fish start to spread to the left and the right and then just swim on them edges. There's some huge fish right here on this tree line. They, they definitely turn it up though. Richard, what's up? How you doing? Dun dun what's up? Oak Ridge, what's up, brother? Always good to see y'all. Always good to see y'all. Like I said, this is my last day fishing in Kentucky before I go out of town and start doing some saltwater fishing. I can't wait, chat. I cannot wait. Next time y'all see me back in Kentucky is gonna be, or fishing in Kentucky is gonna be on Friday. Next Friday. Just keeping it close to home. Oh, I wasn't even watching. I was not even watching. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how this worm is still on her because they over here traumatizing my barber. Oh, they probably just pulling the worm. They're not even getting to eat it for real. I should have shorted it. Should have made the worm a little shorter, but these are some fat worms. Perfect, just right in their vicinity. Some big need that. Oh, said something big need to eat and something small grabbed it. Usually I throw my bait cage right here, but I've gotten like 2 bait cages stolen from right in this area. Definitely traveling with that worm. I just think the worm is too big for him right now. I need them to shorten it. I can literally see the whole worm in the water getting dragged. Yeah, I'm about to start walking through the creek in a minute. I'm just trying to get my first little catch for the day. Get past that skunk phase. They are I know y'all can see this, they are handling my bobber, but they just keep, like, grabbing it and trying to swim away with it and then releasing it. I'm about to move away from this area. This is lightweight torture. This is lightweight torture, bro. They're not they're not committing. Hopefully, they eating the worm down some so they can make it easier for one of their buddies to get hooked. Plus, I'm about to get in this water. Like I said, it's like 70 degrees outside. I'm wearing waders. It's fucking hot. There's that huge ass turtle. I do not know what I just got stuck on. Come out of the water, bro. Like, damn, man. How deep do I gotta go? And yet all of that pullage, and my worm is barely gone. Hmm. You're gonna have to thread this boy through the hook. That should be much better. Creek Seeker, what's up, brother? Michael, how you doing? Said you'll change the game. You'll take the bob off? Yeah, man. Every time I come here, that is how I like to fish here more than I am. It's just this pole, I always bring it out because it's like my old reliable pole in it. And how it's set up, it already has a slip bobber on it. So if I take the bobber off, I'll have to basically reset the whole pole. But it does go better with the bobber off. I agree with you all the way. All the way. Bobber just what I'm comfortable with using right now. But I do agree with you. I usually do have the bobber off when I'm fishing here, when I'm not holding this pole in my hand. And I do usually bring more than one rod when I'm fishing here too, but the problem is I come here nowadays to like walk through the creek, so I'll be like wearing waders, so I don't be trying to carry more than one pole when I'm wearing waders. But yeah, the bobber would be way better. Hey, how you doing, Creek Seeker? It's a smaller hook. It's a pretty tiny hook. Hold on. It's a I just think the worm is kind of huge. What do we got? Yeah, these are pretty small. They tend to catch a lot of shit. I catch bass, crappie, everything. These hooks. These are the only eagle claw hooks I use. Everything else is like circle hooks or bass hooks or and stuff like that. But yeah, those are pretty small. I think my bait was just too big. They were just grabbing the bait and dragging instead of, they dodging the hook. A lot of stuff hanging off. You see this turtle right in front of me? That boy just ducked in. I need to climb back up his hill. Where I can see him eating it right in front of me. All right, chat. I'm gonna move. Start getting actually in the creek. Oh, this weird got me feeling like I'm wearing a sweatsuit, bro. Like I'm one of them people that be exercising and wearing the garbage bags. That's how I feel right now. But I'll cool off after I get in the water. I'm about to get in this. I'm just walking past all the shallow. There's another huge ass turtle right there. The turtles is out this season. I've already caught 4 turtles this year, including a big snap turtle. The other turtles are like box turtles and stuff like that, but a huge snapping turtle. I don't think I dropped that short yet, but I'll drop it in a minute. After I end this live, then I'm gonna start packing up and stuff. Gotta go give my dog a bath. It's always action on the other side of this right here. This whole rock line right here. It's really dark over there, so they just be sitting over there. Let's see if we can get one real quick. The perfect cast always exists when you aim it that way. If they're carrying it right now. Ah, I fucking missed them. They're chasing it. They fucking chasing it. Them boys is hungry. Let's get them a meal, chat. Let's get them a meal. They're definitely taking the damn bait. Look, like he's walking the dog. He's walking the dog. He's walking the dog. That boy's. Oh my gosh, he came off again. They definitely boat her over here. Over there, they was playing a little smart. Oh, oh, big hits. Big hits. Go on and take it home. Go on and take it home and set it on your kitchen table. Go ahead. Bruh, how the fuck, chat? Let me check this worm out. How the fuck are they not getting hooked? Them boys got smart over the winter. Look at my worm. Down to the brim. But you can see that hook right there, so it's definitely doable. That was a little blurred out. Shit. They instantly went for it. Take it with you. Oh man, hopefully this don't get stuck on this rock. Oh, chat. They out here playing games. I can't believe how much I'm getting hit. Worm is gone. How much I'm getting hit and motherfucking I haven't caught anything yet. So on the bright side, we on the right track. Try to make it smaller. On the right track, bro. You can go into a place and fish there for hours and not get a lick of a bite. We getting bites on start, even though it's a creek. There's always something around. If there's a certain amount of water, there's always something around. Yeah, I'm throwing all my worms through the hook, chat. It's perfect. We ready to yap something out the bar off of this. I ain't gonna put my arms up because I know that's gonna get ate. They're waiting for me. Well, let's try this again. Yeah, that's a seal the deal hook set ready to happen. If this baby fish get off. What? The bobber's not getting hit? I seen one fish swim up to it. I'm trying to see some of the bigger ones. We are about to start going through this creek though, like I said. Let me throw over here. Dude, we keep getting like I don't know if it's my bobber stop or what that's getting hit with that. Oh my gosh, they hitting hard over there. Oh my gosh. Do I got him on? I think I do. Yeah, I do. I didn't even know that I had this dude on. Well, little creek chub. Didn't even know he was hooked. You know? Creek chub be aggressive. In my head, they're like a bass and a catfish combination. Cause it looks like a catfish to me, but it attack like a bass. I didn't even know creek chub eat minnows until I like had a until I had like a tank with minnows and creek chub and stuff in it. They was they was turning those minnows up. Oh, we definitely hooked his ass. He's a little bigger than the last. And they ain't putting up no fight today. Boy just getting caught up. Another chubby boy. Hopefully I catch multiple species. I wanna catch some bass. I wanna catch them. I wouldn't mind different types of bluegills either. Man, that hook went through this boy. Perfect hook set, came out his nose. Said fire catfish bait. Man, I try every time I go to the river, I try to like I throw my bait catcher. This is why I say this is like my my bait pond. I throw my bait catcher, I catch a bunch of these. I catch bluegills and stuff. Oh, bro, better stop playing. There's holes in the dirt right here. That boy will be gone. Can't tell you how many creek chub done did that and they did not make it back to the water. Yeah, I try, man. Every time I try to take those to the river, they out of all the baits I bring, those be the thing that take the longest to get ate. I don't know if it's better as cut bait or I always try live bait to be honest. So I wouldn't even know. I've never like cut up a creek chub and then put it on a hook. But I also ain't never cut up a minnow and put it on the hook. If I'm putting a minnow on the hook, I'm putting the whole body. Mr. Rogers, what's up, bro? Joseph, how you doing, bro? Tight lines. Hell yeah. Flavored garlic, my boy. Always good to see you, brother. I've been using the hell out of your garlics for cooking remedies and freaking also to use for my recent my chickens, man. They've been getting smacked. They love the garlic. They love that garlic as much as I do, bro. Striped bass fishing? Hell yeah, man. The fight you about to endure. Yeah, this is my last day in Kentucky before I like go on vacation. I go on vacation tomorrow. I'm gonna be in Miami, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of saltwater fishing. And then I'm gonna hit the Bahamas after I leave Miami, and I'm psyched for it. Had to get one more fresh day water fishing out. I didn't know if I was going to the river or I'll do a creek. We ended up just choosing the creek because it's closer to my home, and I got some packing and some cleaning I got to do before I head out. So something peaceful before to leave. Man, man, I missed the fuck out of the hook set on that. What the hell? I missed the fuck out of the hook set on that. Let's throw it back over here. Check this area. In a minute, I'm about to get in the creek, y'all. Give me a few more minutes. We've caught 2 creek chubs so far. 3 creek chub. This this motherfucker's fight, huh? Oh damn! What the hell? Why he look like this? That boy got that infection. What the hell's going on with him? He got some fish disease or some. Like, look at his face. And he's orange or red. That boy got them Bowser spikes on his face. Shit. How comfortable do I feel? I mean, fuck it. I'll wash my hands. That boy got something going on with his face. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I know what that's about. Like, what the fuck are these on his face? That boy's built different. I guess that's like that boy's out there getting fish tattoos or some shit. He getting gauges. Boy got gauges in his face. What this say? For girl, you silly. That boy's silly. What up, the one and only? How you doing, man? Got something like that. That boy said one last meal. That boy's on death row or some shit. How his face is. He just put in a last meal sheet and went for it. He said, "Man, I just put that on my sheet. A fresh worm on a hook. I need that." Went straight for it. The hunger wants what the hunger gets. The one only I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. That's where we mainly fish. We're freshwater fishermen, but I'm going out of town today to go do some saltwater fishing in Miami and near the Bahamas as well. So I'm just doing my last little freshwater fishing before I go out of town tomorrow. Got his ass. Got his ass. Is this another one? There's another one with the same disease? Boy's got mad cow disease. The fuck? Oh shit. That boy choked the hook. And I have no fucking pliers. This is about to be ass. I left my fucking pliers on my tackle bag, bro. Pliers substitution. I got it. You should be alright. That boy got that disease too, that mad cow disease. I don't know what these gauges or bumps are on their face, but he got them just like O'Doyle just had them. What up, Yoshi, brother? What's that? Our fourth one? Four Creek Chub and the Bobby. They out here passing up that disease on that worm. I don't even know if it's this worm is pretty done. Yeah, hell no, I would not eat those. And east, so we have fish called Noddies. That fish looks like a word version of it. Oh, okay, okay. Jacob, what's up, brother? How you doing? Yoshi, always good to see you, brother. Yeah, some casual creek chubbing before I go out of town. Like I said, it's my last day in Kentucky. I won't be back into Kentucky until next Friday. I'm gonna go to Miami, and I'm gonna get on a cruise and do some Bahama fishing and a few other islands. I'm gonna be fishing at. I'm gonna be mainly hand fishing. I'm gonna bring a rod for Miami, but I'm gonna be hand fishing the rest of the way after I get on the cruise ship because you ain't allowed to really take a pole off and fish. So y'all gonna see me live on that too. But just joining this Kentucky fishing. Man, I'm wearing waders because I'm supposed to be walking through the creek, but hey, if you getting ate up, you ain't gonna go nowhere for that time being. Shoot, we come out here to fish, but when you come out here to fish, you also come out here to catch. And if we already catching, I ain't gonna be doing too much walking. I ain't gonna be doing too much walking until the catching slow down. But we got four creek chub on the thing. If someone want to type that in the chat, I'll pin it up. I appreciate it. Hopefully we catch some other species. You can catch bass with worms, you can catch bluegills with worms. I'm trying to catch them all. I seen some turtles in here. I ain't trying to catch them though. Yeah, carry me away. Carry me away. Go ahead, do it again. Go ahead, do it again. Make my day. Oh damn, we needed that breeze. Like I said, I'm wearing these waders. I feel like I'm wearing a sweatsuit. Boys out here on broil. What you mean when you say I'm a few hours away from you? Oh well, yeah, yeah. I get what you mean. Never mind. I don't even know why I asked that question. Hell yeah, man. I want to catch a snook and I want to catch a peacock bass. Those are the two fish I'm low key targeting when I'm in Miami. When I go to, like, the Bahamas and all of that, I don't know what to expect to catch. Like I said, I've caught in one species hands fishing while I was in Bahamas, and it was a new species in my book because it was called a slippery dick fish, and after that, I didn't catch nothing else. I caught that on, like, cooked bacon, and I took off the boat. Oh, man, they fucking yanking me over here. "You're yanking my chain. You're yanking my chain, I'm about to yank back. Yank it one more time like that. I dare you. I double fish dare you." Damn. Huh. Alright, Imma throw it on this left side over here because the people that's yanking my chain over, they ain't the monsters I'm trying to catch. I'm trying to catch a monster. They're more aggressive on this side than they are over there. They're kinda smart over here. Bruh, this rod is gonna need some TLC when I get back. This ain't the rod I'm taking with me. Wait a fucking minute. How much worm is left? Shit. We got some scraps on our chat. We got some scraps. We're gonna catch some with this scrap, watch. They are fucking active right now. I believe you. Got game? I really believe you, man. Saltwater fishing is one of my favorite things to do. I really like deep sea fishing. Saltwater fishing is really fun. I'm dead ass targeting a snook and a peacock bass. My only worry is the rod I'm taking with me. It's like a telescope rod, so I'm a little skeptical on trying to fight a snook on a telescope rod. But I don't have a lot of options on rod pick section because selection because like I said, I'm getting on a cruise from Miami, so you're not really allowed to fish off the boat or on the islands. And also, I'm getting on a plane to come to Miami, and then after I get on the plane, I gotta go through that whole process. So I don't wanna, like, bring a big rod or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, with the line I have on my telescope rod will be some good line. I'm just a little skeptical on the fight. I've seen my friend try to fight, some decent sized carp on some 6-pound tests on an ultralight rod, and boy, I just don't wanna look like that out there. I don't wanna look like that out there. Don't get me wrong, fighting some big fish on the ultralight poles are fun, but damn, the stress of you possibly losing it is a lot higher when you taking them crazy risks. And that's what I'm gonna feel like I'm taking is a crazy risk using a telescope rod to fight a snook. Now the peacock bass, yeah, I'm gonna get that in, but the snook, depending on what size it is, boy, bruh, that shit might be that shit might be one of my longest fights. What's your longest fight on fighting a fish? That's my longest fight on fighting a fish is probably like 7 or 8 minutes. I ain't fought nothing longer than that. If anything was longer than that, it would have had to be like a turtle. I feel like I just have some strong setups, so when I do get that hook set, whatever I'm fighting, they not gonna win against the line I'm pulling in. Now, don't get me wrong, I have also had line snap. Line get frail, line get used. It eventually snaps after so long. Motherfucker. That's my sign to it's my cue to move, chat. It's my cue to move. Now we about to get in the creek. Get off the stick, bro. I'll go in there. There was a big ass fish underneath that stick. I don't even know why I'm dreading getting in. I just don't want to scare the fish that I'm possibly could catch. Damn, I need to throw underneath this stick right here too. But fuck it. Huh, what the hell? A whole bunch of dust just kicked up. Ooh, the water's a little cold. Get off. Damn, I wish a worm was still on her. I would've just throw it out. I left my worms up there. I left my worms up on this hill over here. They over here they over here fishing right now. Give me my fucking worms back. Whoa. Well, the ground just caved in on me where I'm standing at. Yeah, we about to get in the water, chat. I'm gonna put a worm on here, then I'm gonna start walking. Dave, what up, brother? Always good to see you, my guy. Always good to see you. Did I get 4 creek chub? I'm sorry. I would have been that. You love chub, eh? Hell yeah, man. I feel like when I'm creek chub fishing, it's a, when I'm creek chub fishing, it's always like it's the casualest fishing it could be. You as well got game, brother. You as well, man. I appreciate you popping in here and chilling with me. All right, let's go on a journey. Wait, last cast? Last cast, chat. On this side. Then we rotating. And it take us? Look like we getting too many takers right here. I must have scared him away when I walked up on the sticks because I kind of threw right back over the 6. I'm liable to get stuck again. I'm about to just fast roll over it. Oh, we got a taker. Where's the fucking stick? No, we definitely got a taker. I see him chasing it. All right, chat. Let's get in the creek. We're not getting it from right here. Oh yeah, chat. This is the vibe. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna cast there like 3 or 4 times. And then, oh my gosh. Wait, sweating to death. Wearing waders was kind of crazy, but I didn't want to walk around with my socks with my shoes on, my Crocs on, trying to stub no toes going fishing. My wife said, "You can't get injured before you're about to go on vacation." Said even if I lost a limb, I'm still going on vacation. Yeah, even if I lost some, we still going on vacation. That spot's a vibe, not gonna lie. Hell yeah, it is Catfish Willie. I caught some crazy bass throwing like a rooster tail right here on this corner right here. I like using a rooster tail right here in general, but they're the the rocks are like laid on top of each other, like falling dominoes headed straight towards me. So you liable to get like snagged on one of those. So most of the time you gotta walk out sometimes. But there is deep spots in these knocked dominoes. Best believe it. Something got me home. Damn, he came off. He either came off or he released. One or the other. Boy hit me with that dolphin energy. Hopefully we don't catch too many of those while we out of town. I'm trying to avoid those. Like I said, I already caught 4 turtles this year. I ain't trying to catch no dolphins. Nope. The boys riding the bobber wave. Go ahead. Go crazy, man. Go crazy. Damn. All right. All right. All right. This is my last time casting right here. Cause then after I cast it, I'm gonna literally walk down this. It's the last time. I wanna just reap that fish that keeps getting away. Oh my gosh, a dime throw. Shit, chat. It's out there. I threw way past the fish that I was trying to catch. Oh shit, I'm reading the chat. Motherfucking Bobber's gone. Oh my gosh. What the hell, drag? Reel in. Reel in. What's going on? All right, we got it. We got a tight line. A tight line. Fucking Bobbers. Oh, come on. Shit, hit me like a crazy fish. Take off running with it. Put in a big fight. No way. No way I just fucked that. Yeah, Chad, we might have just lost that opportunity. I was hype about how far I threw it, but me throwing it that far, first off, let me see something. Let me lower my slip bobber so I already got go- like a foot of leader line. I don't need that much worm we got on here. What the fuck is this? Worm and her, grass and leaf. Bare minimum. Hey, something about to get caught off this bare minimum. I know I said that was my last cast, but damn. I ain't salad on my pole, so the fish wasn't really trying to get it. So we're trying to get the worm. We ain't trying to get the salad. We want the steak. We don't want the veggies. Nope. I had to get them veggies off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go, Josie with the party hat. Yoshi with the high five. Stay hydrated. Man, I just drank all my liquid because I wasn't trying to carry it with me. Woo! Josie with the stars. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. What is this? I can't see what this is. Oh, Jay was fishing? What was he targeting? Yeah, chat. We done got rid of the opportunity. The fish is like, you threw it over 4 times, you're not getting it a fifth time. That's fine. That's fine. I was ready to leave anyway. I wasn't trying to stay here. Let's start walking. I think I might nah, I'm gonna keep that on like it. Man, the water's so active, chat. It's literally so active. There's a nice there's a nice colorful bluegill right there. It actually looks like a long-eared sunfish. I don't want to throw over there. No, I'm gonna have to throw over there. I gotta target this. I said I want to catch more than one species. Scared the shit out of those fish. Oh, they running. They running. Damn. I promise, chat. I promise. I'm gonna say this again because I said it last time. Next time I come here, we ain't using bobbers. We ain't using bobbers. We just using weights. 2 pinch weights and a dream. I said this last time, and I just can't. Like I said, I can't help but pull out this pole. Everybody got an old reliable pole they started with or something they can't help but to use. And I can't put this pole away. It always comes out. Really, because I can adjust my adjust my bobber, but at the same time, my issue was always getting snagged and not wanting to walk through this all the time. And I don't have no reason. I'm gonna walk through it every time. If I usually when I come here now, I wear waders, so I don't worry about it. Like it's fucking deep as shit right here, chat. And there's a lot of little fish running right here. Woo! Yoshi with the golden coin. Appreciate you, brother. What the fuck is that? I need that fish. That looks like a bat. That's a bass. Oh my gosh, I need that fish. Hold on. That's a bass right there. Come on. I'm right in front of him. Oh my gosh, my fucking shit is tangled up. My bobber's tangled up. No. There's a bass right here, bro. There's a bass right here. Oh my gosh. I might have to put a here. I might have to put some more peeling bait on here for the bass. He just started. I scared him. Was right here in front of me, and he swam underneath that tree that's hanging right there, and went. He's over here in this dark spot somewhere. I seen a black stripe right across his whole body. I'm like, what is that fish? And I realized it was a bass. How long? How long dude been sitting right there? That's the real question. I need to get his attention. Ask him what the weather's like under there. I scared him though. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to throw like way ahead of him up here and try to drag it, but it's also really, really shallow right here on this side. It's a lot of fish running along the side with it being shallow. They're trying to avoid me. Man, need that bass, Josh. I need that bass. We about to be like a nature boy and slowly creep up, even though they probably can still hear me moving in the water. See if we can get it. This slingshot out there. Fucking perfect. Fucking perfect for some other fish to eat it though. Damn, rooster tail regret. Come on. Ho hopefully I scared the bass back this way. And the water's so shallow right here. The only thing you could do to really kinda get that bass is a rooster tail, unless he was, like, swimming straight through the middle where it's a little deeper. G-Dad, what's up, brother? When am I leaving to Florida? Tomorrow. I get on a plane around, like, 6 p.m., and, then I arrive there, like I arrive in Miami at, like, 8, going on 9. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything. I feel like I'm gonna have jet lag or something, but at the same time, Miami's like Las Vegas in my brain. You get there, it's the city of lights. You don't go to sleep. Really, Miami. I've been to Miami like 3 or 4 times in my life, and every time it's been exciting. Somehow I never forget. The issue with me going to Miami and not going there a lot though is Panama's like a 10-hour drive. That's a shift. Miami's like 14. I ain't trying to fucking drive 14 hours. I am not trying to ride in the car for 14 hours. 10's my limit. Yeah, that shit, that bass is not here, chat. That boy done moved up. We gonna have to creep up on him, see if we can get his attention. Like I said, next time I go fishing here, first off, I'm bringing my rooster tails. Second off, I'm bringing I'm just bringing pinch weights and that. I don't have to worry about getting snagged because shit, we gonna walk and go get that snag out. We basically a boat. I wouldn't bring no kayak here. The water's just too shallow. We'd be getting stuck all day. Literally. The water's only up to my boot. In some parts, don't get me wrong, I could definitely go in and get it all the way up to my waist, but it's only up to my boot. It's not even that deep. See this dark spot right here. See if we see anything over here. Man, I need some lip rippers. Honestly, we need to get in, bro. We're just in the beginning. We ain't even surpassed all the beautiful scenery of the down trees and possibilities. I ain't never caught a catfish here, but I ain't never catfished here. I caught some bullheads. I caught them in my bait cage. I caught like 5 bullheads in a bait cage. I put like some cat food in there. Cat food is any catfish. The bass is right here beside me on my left, bro. Underneath this dark tree right here. It's right here. How do I fucking do this without scaring it away? How do I do this? Yes. Threw it right on top of his ass. Get the worm, get the worm, get the worm. It's going right past his face. He didn't eat it. What he's a smart ass. The fucking worm went right past his face. It literally fell and went right past his face. This is his face. This is my worm. It went right past him. He just looked. He just went right past. Like, what the fuck? He's right here, chat. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna try again. Motherfucker's a smart bass. Make his worm look active. I can't. I can't. Bro, we about to snag his ass with a J hook on the side. He's letting me throw right next to him. He ain't even fucking doing nothing. Eat the worm, bro. Eat the worm. Eat the worm. Come on, try and get bass on count today. What you want me to? What you want me to lower it? What you want me to lower it more, bro? Like, what you want it to be right up, right? You want me to hit you in your nose with the worm? This fucking bass is right here, Chad. I swear on everything. I can see him right in the water right here. He's not even moving, bro. He's letting me throw this shit right beside him. Usually a fish is gonna run off a splash. That's how cocky he is in this water. Come on, be cocky and eat that bait. You hoe. All right. He's right here. He's swimming. He's right this tree leg right here. He's right beside it. He's continuously going. That bitch is leaving. That bitch is leaving. Oh my gosh, I scared the shit out of him. I guess when you throw it behind them, they freak out, but if you throw it right in front of their face, he's like, "Fuck it, bro." Nah, this man's not going nowhere. He's right here. He's right here. He's right here. I ain't chasing this bass, but I might be chasing him a little bit. Hold on. Where'd he go? Where the fuck did he go? Is he underneath this log? Man, I don't know if I can make some type of cast and land here without getting like tangled, but we gonna try. Let me right step twice. There's some smaller fish right there too. Fuck. The competition is there. Man, it smell like cat piss out here. Literally must be like a couch or some covers or a towel or some shit that a cat done peed on and it's sitting right here, bro. It stinks. Right. I like walked right into the smell. Ooh, ooh. All right, all right. Something's gonna eat that. Nah, nothing's gonna eat that. Where the fuck is that bass? I just scared away the small fish, but I don't see the bass. I'll keep walking. He's in this dark area right here, bro. I'm telling you. We about to just say fuck this bass. We gonna catch a bass down the way. I'm gonna cast over here like one more time in this dark area, see if I get lucky. He's up all night to get lucky. He's up all night to get lucky. Woo! Alaskan Wild, thank you for the dollar dono, brother. Appreciate you. W's in the chat for Alaskan. He's probably nesting. Well, he need to be biting. He need to be feeding. He ain't ate today. I'm trying to support him. He supported me. I support him. Northern, what's up, brother? Bud Morgan, that's lit, man. On the trout line, man. Great catch, bro. Great catch. 9 pounds. What type of catfish was it? Was it a blue? Was it a channel? I ain't gonna ask if it was a bullhead. Shit, our state record bullhead is like 5 pounds. My wife caught a 112, and I was astonished off that at my pond. They getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, he definitely probably nesting or something, but he need to be eating. It should be feeding time for him, bro. Damn, the fish are smart on this side. I think it's just because I'm standing right in front of them. They probably can hear me moving around. I'm gonna just start throwing with a little more distance. They'll start attacking a little more. But I'm not about to try. I'm not about to target this bass. I'm gonna just target fish in general. Whoa! Damn, there's a pile of rocks. I don't know why I stood on top of them, but we on top. We on top of the world, chat. The fish will never know. They'll never see it coming. Let's see if I can get somebody's attention. Holy fuck! I just scared all of them. They just all scattered right here. They're all still right here. Hold on. What are they doing? Oh man, these are some baby fish. It's a bunch of them right here. Oh, they can see me moving. Yes, a bunch of them right here. I'm about to move away from them. I'm definitely about to move away from them. They ain't gonna do nothing but just keep picking at my bait, and I ain't never gonna get their ass. You need a whoa. Okay, rocks. All right, all right. Rocks one. Hooks at a Ron zero. I be feeling like catfish would be under this, but I don't never stay in this type of terrain or in this area to keep fishing. I'm gonna keep going. It's extra deep right here. The water's so still. So still, and I don't see no fish in sight. But when we get near them trees right there, it's a deep hole right there, and a lot of fish be ganged up right there. We're probably gonna pull out a bunch right there. Let me just cast, see what happens. Something's around here. We in water, chat. Where does fish live at? They live in water. Channel cat, nice, nice. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishies. The sun is beaming my neck, so I know it's beaming y'all. Come eat some and then go in for the day. That's what I need to do. I need to go home and wash all my hats. Okay. That is on my to-do list. I got some hats I gotta wash. Oh yeah, they're 100% active underneath that tree. I see shit jumping out. Fish over there thinking they dolphins or carp. They active on top of the water. Let me move all the way to this right. Oh, there's a crawdad right here. I wonder if he's alive. Yeah, he's alive as hell. Well, I should put man. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't about to reach my hand in there and grab you, but I just seen him crawling this crevice right here. I'm looking at him. He's not in a good hiding spot. Now, don't get me wrong, Chad. I ain't bold enough to stick my hand in there and try to grab my crawdad out the water. I ain't bold enough to do that. Oh hell yeah, some peace. The sun is behind the clouds. Now I can sweat with no hesitation. They eat my worm. We probably about to come. That worm's probably about to come back, not on the hook at all. Now it looks like there's a little bit on here. Nope. Some salad, and I guess this is. I guess this is some worm. We can give it a go. D808. How you doing, bro? Heck yeah. Everything's great, man. I appreciate you popping in and vibing with us. We're doing some casual creek creek fishing. I mean, there's other fish in here besides creek chubs, but like I was chasing the bass a minute ago, but yeah. I don't know if these are like minnows or shiners or what, but it's a fuck ton of them, and they are running from something down here. But they also just be running off of the first fish run. One fish runs into a pile of fish, all the other fish are gonna take off running without even asking questions. That sun didn't get guarded by the cloud too long. That motherfucker's right back out, stunning me. Like I said, I'm out here getting broiled. Some crazy hit that hook, hit it hard. One time for the one time. I'm almost to a checkpoint, chat. That's a checkpoint right there. That tree, them trees right there. That tree that's slumped over the one almost hovering over the whole pond. That's a checkpoint. There's a lot of fish in that checkpoint area. You walk this creek enough, you definitely start setting checkpoints on where you want to take your break, or at least you know where the fish is at. I don't really think there's a lot of worm on her, so they hesitant. They probably see the hook. Hey, sometimes the smallest worm you can catch 10 fish off of it. And they never get the worm off. That's what I was going for, but it's looking like we might have to put some fresher worm on here, which is fine. I kind of gonna need some fresher worm when I get to this checkpoint area. So what's bright right now, Justin? Mainly creek chub. And this is a creek, but yeah, mainly creek chub. Like I said, I had a bass in front of me, and I was dead ass throwing the hook and slapping that dude in the nose, slapping that dude in the nose, and he wasn't going. But I kind of agree with. I think it was like G Dad that said it. Somebody said it's probably fencing or something because he wasn't trying to eat. I said, damn, get a meal in real quick. I don't know how much a fish eats a day, but when a free meal's right there presenting itself, you might as well go for it. This is a lot of worm. No, not right here. I think there's a dark spot right where this tree is, where it's bent and stuff. I think there's a lot of stuff underneath it, but I can't really tell. I can't see. Trying to aim for it though. Nah, I'm not standing here, chat. I'm moving. I'm moving. No, there's no dark spot right there. Maybe there's a current right there. There's a bunch of baby fish right there. It's not deep though. Wait, is that another bass? No, it looks like a blue. Okay, hold on. I just scared the shit out of those fish, but hey, man, I'm trying to like right in between this tree. It's like the perfect spot to be at. If I get right there, the current's gonna push my bobber down one way. Go with the current. Go with the current. Fish is definitely gonna mess with it if it goes with the current. Oh, yes, go with the current. Like they try to take it in the tree. Some hit it. They're hitting it. Ah, don't give up. Damn. See if I try this one more time. I wanted to go like there's a dark spot in the tree right here where I'm watching the fish literally swim into it. Go with the current one more time. Nope. We snag? Nope. It's going with the current. Somebody take it. Damn it! It went out of the current. Okay. Okay. Let me go right here. I can see these fish right here. There's like some redfish. I think they're longer sunfish. Like they're like the smartest fish in this creek. I swear. Every time I see them, I'll be like, bro, I'll be trying to catch them just because of what they are. But they don't never like take bait. Like I don't know. You gotta be like aggressive. They're not going. They're not going. I'm not staying right here to play with them. Oh, we out the water. Let's go. All right. This for sure should be a fun spot. Damn, I don't see nothing. No, I see him. I see him. Oh, I see a lot of them. Someone got my shit too. Oh, he let it go. He was big too, or a decent size. There's some decent sized fish right here. We're about to pull something out. Fuck. A lot of worm. A lot of baby fish. Is that a bluegill? Green gill hybrid. Well, first off, let me see where the hook is. There's some big ass fish right there. Do it again. Hey man, they going crazy for that worm. But there's a lot of small fish I'm seeing eat it. There's a lot of bigger fish right here, like right here. I'm trying to throw the bobber right here at this end because of these rocks and stuff. There's a current, it's blowing it all the way through. And then a big fish are all sitting right here. If I throw it on top of the big fish, they're gonna swim away. But they gotta get past the small fish wave, and there's a fucking bunch of small fish touching it. But hey, I got a man, he just hit that. I got a chunky ass worm on there, so let them nibble it down till the hook is exposed. Man, they going crazy. They going crazy on this worm. And it's motherfuckers not getting hit. It's not sticking to the current. It's like, all right, all right. That should be good. That should be good. What up, Paul Wolfering? How you doing, brother? You said rig setup, man. It's basically a bluegill setup. Got except it got a slip bobber so I can adjust my bobber to whatever height I want. This is like my first ever pole. Bitch. Bro. Hey man, the way they disrespect them, where the big fish go? Oh shit. The bigger fish done either moved or they I don't know. It's like a drop off, a small drop off right there, so I can't see what's on the other side of that ledge. No. Right in that little tree right there. No way. Come on, cough. Bro don't want to walk over there and disturb the water. Are you kidding me? That was cool. Hmm, let me see something. Fucking hell, I gotta disturb the water. Damn, it's deep right here. Oh my gosh, it's deep. Fuck. Bro, I stirred up the damn water. I can't get my bead. My bead's like right here. I can see. I seen it. Then I put my hand down in the water and it stirred up the water. I can't see it now. I'm about to say fuck that bead. I just put my whole arm in the water. Fuck that bead, chat. We didn't bring beads. It's okay. My whole setup just snapped off. That's cool. I'm about to look, my worm's still on the hook. Wait a minute. Um, I think my bobber was used as my weight. I didn't have like a pinch weight or anything on. So I say, did I lose a weight? I might have. Oh well. Ain't about to tie no rocks up right now. Fuck that. You said set up, and then I had to reset up. I mean, I could have walked over there, but I was trying to avoid stirring up the water and scaring the fish away I was trying to capture. Then she got stuck in the tree, and I had to go over there at that point. There was definitely a weight on here. Yeah, it feels 100% lighter. And my bobber's set on the side because there was a weight on there. Well, that's fine, chat. Now I want to move. Now I want to move. We fucked up the whole water over there. Man, that's crazy work. You know, I brought hooks out here to prepare for maybe losing the hook. I didn't bring weights or like beads out here to prepare to losing that. I'm gonna start carrying one of them really, really thin backpacks, like the string backpacks or something, and have the bare minimum in there. Like, yeah, my bait is just sitting floating at the same level. It's not even sinking. I don't know how it's doing that. What up, Jesse, bro? Definitely a calm place. Paul is one of my safe places to fish. Catch a lot of bait fish, possibly some bass here or there, depending on what you're using. Like I'm calling bass and worm, but I really catch them on rooster tails here. No way, that's diabolical. It's not even like the worm ain't even slow falling. We're just kind of sitting at the same level. I needed the slow fall. By the time you get close to the ground level, a fish will see it, but it's not slow falling. It's kind of just sitting at the same level. The current ain't pushing it or nothing. Like, go with the current. Go with the current. Go ahead. Throw it right in this current. Go ahead. Drift. Keep going. Don't. Why are you stopping? Let me see if I see any little rocks. Hmm. No. Why the fuck these rocks feel plastic? I mean, I guess that's not bad. Hmm. See if we can do this. Nah, better rock. I need a rock with some grooves in it. Can these gnats fuck off? They just swarmed me right now. They're attacking me. Yeah, we just lost our freaking our weight, and I don't have any on me, so I'm trying to use a rock. It's a substitution right now. Bruh, I tied it on there so good, and then I just fucking snapped my line. Come on. This is a mess, chat. This is don't quote me on this. I copy this this way I did this because it did not go how I wanted it to. It was going good until the fucking line snapped. All right, chat. We ouch. We now have a little weight on here. It's a rock, literally. Hopefully, this make it a lot better. Great. Let's untangle the top of the reel first. Okay, we're gonna do the ish. All right, chat. This is what we're left with: a rock, a moving bobber, and a drain. Got some worm on there. Still going. Yeah, my phone's acting crazy right now, and it's not like accepting the charge box. I don't know. We're still in the same spot up, and I kind of just waited for my phone to come back on before I started doing it. But we're still here in the same spot. We're about to walk down until that line snapped, and then I got the rock on. So we'll be moving here in a second. I'm just gonna see how this rock's doing. I ain't gonna lie, throwing the rock is definitely getting his distance on. I need something big to eat this. The rock is definitely doing the substitution I needed to do for the weight. It's definitely going distance. That's what my weight was doing. It was going the distance. It is actually holding down. My bait is slowly hitting the ground now. First, my bait was just drifting at the same level. Now it's going somewhere. Now that I put that rock on. Note to self, chat. Next time I come, we bring in rooster tails. We bring in we bring bringing rooster tails. We gonna keep bringing the hooks because you never know when you need a hook. But we also gonna bring we also gonna oh my gosh, that's a nice size fish. We also gonna bring we're gonna bring pinch weights. We're gonna have to definitely bring some of those. Crazy we don't got any on us. Had to reset the whole thing. I'm dead scaring them. It's over this way, throwing on top of. Oh no, Chad. I'm slowly but surely losing my patience. Like I said, my charger box My charger back box is acting weird. Like it's charging my phone, but I don't know. It just keeps I don't know, not charging good enough. What up, Rude? How you doing, man? I'm having charger box issues right now. I don't know why. I mean, we creek fishing. We've been creek fishing. My phone died. I put it on the charger, and it's like it won't get past that 1%, and it'll sit on the charger for a minute, then it'll cut off. So I don't know. But if I wait a few minutes and let it charge a little bit, and then do it, it'd be smooth. But you can't do that on YouTube. If you like let your thing go for too long, you have to restart a whole new stream, and I ain't trying to do that. Trying to let it resume on how it is, but it just yeah, running into that issue. Yeah, I always gotta have pinch weight split shots, Northern. That's what I'm gonna be going for. Always good to see you as well, Rude brother. Always good to see you, man. Yeah, pinch weights, pinch weights, beads. I ain't really worried about swivels, but I mean, you can't really. Pinch weights is my go-to anyway. I'm gonna have to have those because, like I said, next time I'm not gonna have no bobber. So I mean, I won't. I guess I won't need a swivel. I won't have no bobber next time. I'm just gonna be using Just gonna be using pinch weights, hooks, and that's it. So yeah, those two things I gotta always bring to a creek now. Pinch weights and hooks. And I'm gonna bring some rooster tails too. I was using this really tiny buzz bait one time when I was here, and I was catching a lot of different type of species, like a lot. I don't know what the buzz bait is called. I want to buy more of them. I'm gonna have to show y'all what they look like, but I want to buy a lot more of them. Like, I got that out of like a tackle box that someone gave to me or something like that, and I've successfully caught a lot of stuff with it. A lot of stuff at the creek anyway. It's almost like a buzz bait, but buzz bait with like a like a fly setup type thing. So buzz bait, so really tiny one, but it has a little lure on it with some blue feathers, some blue and green feathers in it, and that motherfucker be catching all kinds of stuff. Bluegill, bass, everything. When I throw in this creek, it's just the possibility of always getting hung up because look at the rocks. Hopefully my phone don't die again because usually my patience doesn't bother me when I'm fishing, but my phone dying is definitely bothering my patience. My enjoyment of fishing for sure. Hey, this rock I tied on her, definitely a 10 out of 10. It's doing its job. We lost that pinch weight northern. We put that rock on. It's casting amazing. Casting just as when I had the weight on. I could tell when the weight was gone and when the weight's not, just on how I was casting at first. We getting ate up, but I'm about to move because I don't want to stand here anymore. This is where I lost my shit, and I'm just replaying that situation in my head. There's a lot of stuff blowing up right here too. I want to cast out this way, see what's going on, but I don't want my phone to have it find any reason to die. Like I don't want to start walking and then it'd be like, oh, the box is not charging because the wire don't have a shortage or nothing, and it's just acting weird. It's like it won't get past that 1%. I need to get past that 1%. I need to be on 4% already, so we don't have to worry about it at all. It's pretty deep right here. I'm gonna throw right here and I'm gonna catch some instantly. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, they're eating. They're eating. They didn't waste no time. What the hell? They get my worm? Ain't no way. They got my worm. They some pro fish. Lila? Yeah, right. Your boy is having technical issues, technical difficulties trying to keep this live going. I don't know. After so many attempts, probably just stop for real. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and not say I'm not getting ate up. I'm still fishing, but I don't know how long this stream is gonna hold. I try to let it go to a higher percentage, but I don't want to move too much from that like live. So I don't know. We didn't walk really nowhere. Kinda in a fishing spot. I'm gonna have to move. I got snagged while I was fishing right here. So I walked up. This is so deep right here to go up to my waist right here. I moved and came down this way because I got snagged while I was fishing. Like I said, I don't know if I can keep my stream on. But I appreciate all y'all keep coming back and trying to see what's going on. But yeah, I don't know. There's like I said, there's only so many more attempts before I'll be like, all right, we might have to call her chat, let my phone charge up. But if I let my phone charge up, I probably will start a stream back up. But I don't want to walk down to the end of the creek if I ain't streaming it. That's my other dilemma. Like I want to move and get all the way down to the end of the creek where the open spot is, but if my phone keeps crashing, it ain't even worth it for me. I mean, yeah, I'm here out here to fish, but I'm out here to fish and enjoy the vibe with y'all as well. Shit, I don't want to miss something and catch a behemoth. Miss that opportunity. Get it on camera. Yeah, we're just about to walk. Try to get to our destination where we'll be kind of sitting still for a minute. 'Cause I don't know if moving is making it easier for me to. I don't know. I do not know, chat. My phone has died 4 times, though. 4 times is a lot. I'm not gonna get to walking. Hopefully, the battery lasts. Also, I haven't really spoken on the giveaway, but, for the newcomers like Lila that just popped in, if you haven't heard, we got a giveaway going on. All you gotta do is like, comment, and be subscribed to the channel. On the giveaway short, it's a short that looks like a birthday present with a bunch of different colors. It's literally called the giveaway short. You just go like and comment on there, and then you be subscribed to the channel. You get the opportunity to win in a free Mad Cat rod and reel. I want to reiterate that a bunch, but right now we're dealing with some stuff. I almost was I almost was just gonna sit up on this tree limb right here and just fish. Just climb up here and sit. If it was a little deeper on both sides, I would, because it's pretty deep on this right side right here. Every time I threw right there, I was getting some big takedowns. I actually caught like a longer sunfish, a colorful fish, and I was reeling it in. And as soon as I got like to some rocks, he bumped off. But I seen him come out the water and everything. But I mean, I didn't catch him. I didn't get to touch him, but he was definitely on my phone while my phone was dead. But that is what it is. I've caught what have I caught in the day? Caught a green gill hybrid. I've caught in about 4 creek chub. Then yeah, that's about it. 4 creek chub and a green gill hybrid, which is another form of a bluegill so far. Like I said, there's different variety of bluegills in here. There's longer sunfish. There's fucking green gill hybrids, like I said. There's bluegills. So many different types. Red airs, all of that. All of that's in here. There's bass in here. Like I said, there's bullheads in here. I've never caught a bullhead with my pole, but I threw a bait trap out, put some cat food in it, trying to just catch a bait for the river. And I came back, there was 4 bullheads in there. Some other stuff. S- Definitely lively at this creek. If you use like the Fish Brain app, which is like a fishing Instagram where you post your fish, your weights and all of that, and people come check it out and stuff like that. Um, it shows there's the variety of fish that's been caught in here, and there's been some damn flatheads caught in here, all kinds of stuff. but this is a creek, so it goes forever. So yeah, there are probably some flatheads in here. Oh, that motherfucker came off. I seen him. Seen the side of belly. That one ain't come off. It's a bass. Oh man, almost got my hopes up. I thought we had a bass on, child. I had to say, let's go. Creek chub. Creek chub number 5. It's a tiny creek chub, chat. Tiny creek chub. Oh my gosh, what a fucking throw. All right, we got it out. And 5 creek chub. Hell yeah, northern up in that. Motherfucker. Every time I'm somewhere casting where the fish are hitting aggressively, they'll get me under some shit where I gotta walk over and fuck up the whole terrain. Oh my gosh. My worms. That damn shit. Wait. Alright, I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to invest in me a miniature backpack to carry too. Just when I'm doing this. I have a fanny pack, but wearing a fanny pack while you're wearing waders is not good. But I need to like get like a plastic waterproof backpack. That's what I'm gonna do. Hmm. I'm building me a fishing list because you never have enough fishing gear, chat. You could never have enough fishing gear. Look at this bluegill watching me trying to pull this freaking line out. Why don't you come eat this off my hook and get me from unsnag, bro? Just sitting here watching and waiting. I don't want to walk over here. Oh yeah, we got it. Hey, we got it. I'm gonna need to get me some. I, I have a pocket for my waders where I'm putting my worms at, but I just don't want to disturb where my freaking battery's at. Charging charging my phone. I don't want to mess with it at all. Guarantee we're still on 1%. I see the bluegill right here. See if I can get his attention. Oh, oh damn! I'm standing right above them. They literally swimming up on it. And they looked up and it's like, what the fuck is that? They should do it. That was 406. Damn, chat, it's 406. I'm definitely about to walk down to the end of the creek. I'm about to get the going. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go, chat. It's 406. Like I said, I'm going out of town, so I still got a lot of packing and got to get my dog a bath, do some other stuff. Ain't gonna have too much time here. I didn't know it was that time, but I did get out. I did get out here at like 1 something. Walking down the creek with waders is just so peaceful. You kind of get distracted. And really, I've been snagged like 2 or 3 times, but there's been no major snags that ruined me besides that one where I could have walked over there and fucked it up and I broke the line. But other than that, it's been pretty all right. You just get comfortable with walking and taking your time. You ain't never in no rush when you're fishing. If you're in a rush when you're fishing, it's got to be you about to leave. Only time you in a rush is when you packing up. Dang, I didn't know it was that deep right here. I would have threw right here. I seen some stuff blowing up over the water on top right here when I was walking towards it, but I was like, I don't want to throw it and be like low. It's deep where I just threw it at. See a lot of low fish though. Some guy with my bobber. This boy set the hook on himself. This shrimp. That boy set the hook on himself. He was down there fighting, and the bobber was barely even moving. This minnow. One more for the road. Then we gonna get to walking. They aggressive as fuck over here. Man, these trees are making me a little nervous. So I look up, them trees are like this tree's leaning on that tree, and all you hear is the tree trunks moving because of the wind. I don't want nothing to fucking fall on me. Nope, not where I wanted to throw it. Holy shit, that's a big one. Eat it. Eat it. What's going on? What? Fuck. Fuck. Let's keep walking. But I am gonna cast over again while I'm walking. If I can stop overshooting it, damn. Yeah, they got it. Thanks for telling me I was muted. I didn't know my chat wasn't even moving. What up, fishy things? Ricky Bobby, how you doing? How you doing? W's in the chat for fishy things for the 100 done, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, sorry, Northern. I didn't know the chat wasn't moving. I was still stuck on the Creek Chub comment you put. That's why I haven't put nothing or pinned anything. Yeah, we're fine, man. I'm about to actually leave Kentucky. There wasn't too much flooding here. Hopefully y'all are good, man. I know it was flooding. Every state, something different's always happening. There's some places that's still getting snow. Like I think Northern still got snow. Ricky Bobby, but on W's in the chat for Ricky Bobby. W's in the chat for fishy things, man. Hell yeah. I'm sorry I've been a little in and out. My phone been dying, so I've been, kind of distracted. Then it just hit 4 o'clock. Like I said, I'm about to go out of town tomorrow, so I got some packing and I gotta give my dog a bath and go do some other stuff. Then I still gotta work tonight. Just trying to accomplish making it to the end of this creek before I turn around. That last fish I caught Northern, it wasn't even a creek chub. It was a shiner. I guess that's what I call them at least. I don't know. It might be something else, but I call it that last one. I called a shiner. Called a green gill hybrid, which is I call it a bluegill. Called five creek chub and called a shiner. I would just call that a green gill hybrid, a fucking bluegill. I don't care what genre of bluegill it is, but I ain't gonna lie. If I catch a striped bass or a largemouth bass, I'm gonna call them by their name. Bluegill's the only one I don't really worry about too much. Damn, it came out his mouth. All right, one more cast and we walking, chat. Only reason I haven't left her is they are eating. It is feeding season. They turn this shit up. J Backer. Yeah, I know, Northern. I know, man. Yeah, lake still be low come July. Is it bad to fish if it's low or high? I feel like if it's low. What the fuck is that? I feel like if it's low, you got more opportunity to catch fish. Do they go deeper when the water's low or something, or what happens when it goes like that? What's worse to fish with low tide or high tide? Which I guess would be a better question in my opinion. What would be better to fish if the water's low or the water's high? High tide is a good time to fish. Yeah, no, Northern, appreciate that, man. Like I said, fish is always learning something new. Shoot, I do freshwater fishing, so I just know after it rains or before it rains, shit. I heard it's better to fish before it rains, but even after it rains, it's even better. So slack tide, I never heard of that. Oh, I'm wormless. No one that attacking me right now. Slack Tide. Only Tide I know is fucking the detergent. Nah. Or when I'm gonna get off work, then I'll be tired. Yeah, I'll be tired. As soon as I get off work, I'll be tired. Hell yeah, I'll be ripping the worms in half. For these fish, they don't get that special treatment. They get a sample. We out here handing out sampler packs. And if I was like fishing for bass or something, yeah, they getting the full worm. The day they start selling worms at more than a dozen, that's when I'm gonna start ripping worms. But they sell the worm a dozen. I need a giant bucket. I'm about to start my own worm farm. Nah, fuck all of that. Minnows is my favorite bait. I got a fish tank in my backyard. I'm gonna start the minnow farm before I start a worm farm. But the worm farm would be lit because 12 dozen ain't enough. You either gonna have not enough, or are you not gonna have enough time to fish? What are those fish? Yeah, them fish is moving in the water. I don't know what those are. Those ain't them damn things look like tadpoles. I only seen three of them. They was right on my left right here, like right in these rocks. And they were just they zoomed past me. Hey, we made it down into the big checkpoint. This is where I usually call the end because I don't walk any further than them rocks right there in this sewer pipe. And then I stop and I'm casting completely right here. It's just so deep out. It's deeper out that way. But also, I just never tried to walk past. Usually by the time I get here, my time of fishing would always come to abruptly an end or something like. What is this spot right here? This spot looks like it's harboring fugitive fish. It's like a bunch of green slime and it looks extra deep right here. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna dip a pole in. I ain't even gonna I don't know, it looks both ways. Like you might not get nothing, but you might. Damn. Straight in some green slime. I don't know if any fish is right there. If a fish is sitting right there, he's protected. That boy is protected, bro. I'm gonna have to come back right here. I'm gonna have to put like 10 pinch weights on my where my hook is and let the pinch weight sit on my hook and just drop it straight down. That's why another reason them pinch weights would be good. They gonna have to be carried next time. Pinch weights and hooks, no bobbers. So we doing, chat. Pinch weights and hooks, no bobbers. Oh, what the fuck? There's bubbles happening right here. Anything right here is trap. We might save a life or we might catch something crazy. If there's anything right here, it gotta be hungry. Ain't no way it's getting a lot of snack, a lot of nutrients in this little alleyway right here. Cause it can't even get past. It's stuck here till the rain hits. Who know when that is gonna be? It's supposed to be 70s and damn near 80s in Louisville, Kentucky the next few days. Whatever is bubbling down there, come up here, show yourself. What if it's a catfish? Does crawdads make bubbles? Whole town. That's a 10-pound bass down there. Yeah, bass is the only thing I would use a whole worm for. Or if I'm like river fishing and I'm like going for like drum or something like that, then I would use a whole worm. But I ain't using no whole worm in no creek. See, I never make it past these rocks right here, but I always like that scenery back there. Like it looks so inviting. You never make it past. Oh, that bitch just came off. It just it just so much room out here and not a lot of debris, so all the fish be huddled up over here. You could throw your bobber anywhere over here, they gonna eat. They gonna find it. Man, I'm trying to see what was in that this drainage pipe area. It's gonna be warm as hell, man. It is hot as hell right now. Like I said, I'm wearing these waders. I feel like I'm wearing one of them exercise garbage bag sweatsuits, bro. Right now. So I was good. I was in the water for a minute. I was staying warm, but now I'm out the water. And they might have just got my worm. They was doing a lot of barber magic out there. I always think about getting past that hump because who knows what it's like down there. I bet it's deep. I bet it's really deep. But I don't never make it past that part. Shit, it's like a 10-minute walk back. Or at least 15-minute walk back. I knew my worm was going from where I'm at just because I'm gonna be casting the whole time I'm coming back. I can't stop doing it. If I'm near water and I got a fishing pole in my hand and bait, what will be my issue of why I'm not fishing? Yeah, turn that 12 dozen into 32. 12 dozen worms turn into 32 real quick. Plus, we using the fat worms. I don't really like using like red worms and shit like that. Those interactive worms is ass, and they remind me of shrimp when you fish for shrimp. What mean by that is when you fish for shrimp and you get bit on by the shrimp, 90% of the time that shrimp is gone if it gets bit. No fish is just taking baby nibbles out of it unless that fish got the smallest mouth in the world. And if it's that case, if it's the smallest mouth in the world, it's not one small mouth that's gonna eat that. It's gonna be like 20 of them in a game eating that bait before you get it back out the water. So that's how I feel with red worms. You throw that in the water, the fish is eating that before you get it. Mm, mm. Another creek chub. I hope that dude can get out. He just dropped out my hand and he fell between the cinder block right here and stuff. I hope he can get out. I would like more than three species today though. Caught a shiner, caught six creek chub, caught a bluegill. I want to catch a bass. Really want to catch a bass. I seen some bass in here, but they was smart today. All that boys give me a little pole bendage action. It was giving me a little pole bendage action. Yeah, that boy was putting in some work. I need 6 more of that size or bigger. Preferably bigger, but, I'm trying to exercise my pole, I'm trying to break it in. That's a that's like a drainage pipe or something right here, or like a bucket. I wonder if anything's in front of it or underneath it. Let me see if I ain't gonna make it to that bucket before something pulls me. Hold on. I'm gonna have to cast right there. Something's messing with me right now. Go for it. Oh, he's gonna follow me. I'm gonna cast right in front of this bucket. I might walk in this chat. I might try to break that barrier and get to this other side real quick. Oh my gosh. Go for it, brother. I honestly got tired of the tease. Mm. It's on instant when I'm throwing this out here, by the way, chat. I don't know how well y'all can see the bobber and stuff like that because I know it be blurring in and out sometimes. And that's what you gotta deal with when you have a moving camera, but it's definitely every time I throw it in the water like clockwork getting tapped or hit. I don't know the percentage on how many is creek chub in here because I know there's so many species in this water, but I mean it's a creek. They ain't got creek chub in their name for no reason. They definitely majority. Yep, Mark, we creeking, bro. How you doing today? Fine, what's up? So what's a bobber? Did you mean a float? Same thing. So that's a pike float? I don't know. Ollie, what's up? Said hook's too big. Not for the creek chub. They getting smacked on. Yeah, I broke my line. I had to use a rock. Savage be fishing with rocks? Hey, that's that survival instinct. So when you ain't got nothing to fish with, you gotta pull out what you can. Yeah. I'm fishing with a rock, man, and the line broke, so I just said, "Fuck it." It's on a slip bobber setup. My damn slip things right there. I got a swivel with some 40-pound leader and just a hook. It's doing pretty good though. Like I said, I caught fish. I probably caught about 10 fish today. I know I've caught in the late 7 or 8 creek chub. I caught a shiner. I caught a bluegill. Mm, It's going pretty good, really. Besides, my phone keeps dying. My phone won't hold charge on this battery pack, which is fine. What I'm gonna do differently is I'm gonna have a second battery pack next time. I'm gonna have both of them out here. That's gonna be something that's gonna be different, but probably not gonna be here. I'm like I said, I'm gonna go out of town, so I'm gonna bring both battery packs when I go out of town, and I'm gonna have a different wire. I'm gonna use one of them fast charging wires instead of this wire I'm using right now because to me that's what it's starting to come down to. This wire is just ass in my opinion, or it's like I guess I'm moving too much and it just won't hold. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Uh, to be honest with you, I'm more shocked that I started my stream back up as many times as it's died. It's died 5 to 6 times, but you know, I ain't gonna have my stream off while I'm walking through this damn creek because you never know what'll happen. Plus, shit, I might catch something crazy, and I need that on. I need that. I'm definitely getting hit though. What up, Ali, brother? By the way, Big, what's up, man? How you doing? Hmm, missed his ass. It's like he's grabbing it and he's swimming. He's going right. He's not. He's not going. He's not fighting against it. He's doing some side turn. Yeah, but been catching him for sure. Just can't. My phone won't hold charge right now. That's the big bummer. You live and you learn. Motherfucker, what? No way. I'm stuck on a tree limb or something. Damn. That just scare all the fish away. Bro, I'm stuck on a rock. Literally walk over, it came off. Hmm. I've already made it as far as I've ever made it here. We about to pass county line, chat. We about to pass county line on this creek, cause I ain't never been this far. I ain't never been this deep in the trenches. Fuck casting that way. Let's cast this way. What? I was gonna say, is my worm gone? Nice. He's still dangling and hangling. I know there's some under this tree branch. I done witnessed it with my own eyes. But I also just walked halfway through this water, stirred it up. Be there in a few minutes. Fudge. I gotta start walking back, chat. One last cast. I want to cast near this waterfall. Let me get closer. What the fuck is that in the water? Okay, okay. Kobe. All right, now come back to me. Oh, oh, some picked it up. What the fuck, bro? Why do I feel water getting in my? Something's swimming with it, I think. I don't know. I don't know. It looked like it was something with it. I'm trying to tighten the line up. Mm. Yeah, I definitely can see why fish be right in this area. It's fucking deep right here, chat. It's really deep. Back we go. The walk back home. Come on, y'all was really active until I started walking in this water. Oh shit. Said that motherfucker took my bobber off. First off, chat. Woo! 4 months, let's go. Run it up, my boy Northern. First off, chat, I want to say my ride is here. I'm pretty sure, but I'm at the other end. I'm walking back. Second off, why the fuck, bruh? Why did I why did I throw my line out there as soon as the stream ended, or it my phone died, and as I was throwing I threw my line out there. That same rock that my shit had snapped on, something big pulled my fucking line and pulled the rock and everything, took the whole setup. Only thing it didn't get was my bobber. It took my whole setup and swimmed away with it, my leader line and everything. It set the hook on itself and pulled it and took all my shit. So then I was right there. Then I started hearing my name get called from the other end of the pond, the creek. So I'm walking back and I'm like, fuck. So I grabbed another rock and I tied a new rock on there and I just tied the hook on there. But bruh, something took my leader line and everything. Took it all. Took the whole setup. Something it probably was a creek chub or something, but it just like it yanked and all my shit came undone. Took the leader line, took the swivel, took the hook, fish swimming around with a new piercing down here somewhere. In my whole leader line. 40 pounds of attachment on him. That boy's that boy's a chunky fish right now. So now we back down. Now we to a rock and a hook. Which I said I was just gonna use pinch weights and stuff next time I go fishing. But I didn't want to start off early. Like this wasn't by choice. This was by a fish grabbing and ripping my line. But yeah, I'm walking back. My ride, I'm pretty sure my ride is here calling my name. I heard one of my kids, I think. But yeah, we down to a rock, a hook, and a dream chat. Let me see how it's work. Damn, that motherfucker sunk to the bottom quick. Man, I probably should have gave it a little more space with the rock. Yeah, definitely probably should have gave it more space. Cause this rock is just dragging it straight to the bottom. There ain't no hesitation. No fight, no slow fall or nothing. Instant. I should have probably gave more space, but shit. This ain't probably how my setup's gonna stay. This is just how my setup is now. Try to catch one more to go fish, one more freshwater fish before I'm saltwater fishing. Most likely, but it'll be another creek chub. But hey, a fish is a fish. Let's see if we can get one. Someone pick me up. I mean, they doing their objective. They doing what they're supposed to do. I just wish the leader line was a little longer. Yeah, I'm coming. A rock in a dream, chat. A rock in a dream, chat. Look at us. Look at us. Another green gill. Another green gill hybrid, bro. Can I see a rod? It's just a button push, bro. So when I first started fishing, this is Zepco. When I first started fishing, man, my first rod ever fishing was a dock demon. I taught myself how to fish at my mom's lake house. She had some stuff where it's like a 4th of July. I taught myself how to fish, and then after I did that, I got hooked on the fishing. Then I went out of town, and when I went out of town, I went to like Panama, and I didn't know too much about fishing, so I had to use a bigger rod. So I wasn't using a dot demon. So I bought this Zepco in Panama. And then I was using it, but it was kind of hard to pair fish with a fucking Zepco. I'm not gonna lie, but ended up this being my first ever rod that I actually bought that was not a not a dock demon small rod. And ever since, this will be my old reliable pole because it is that. I usually use this for like creek fishing or if I'm going carp fishing or something like that. That's really the only time I pull out my button pushes. I have open phases, I have bait catches, I have all of that. Like I said, we honestly have a giveaway going on right now for a Mad Cat rod and a reel. If you want to hop in that, bro, all you gotta do is like and comment and be subscribed to the channel. It's a short. It's a short that looks like a birthday present with a bunch of colors on it. But we got that going on right now. Once we hit 250 sub go, we're done. I mean, the giveaway ends, and then we pull names out of hat and see who the winner is. But we got that going on right now. But yeah, this is just more of my creek rod. I have 100 rods, bro. Not 100, but I have at least 15 to 20 rods. Oh shit, that boy. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Look at that beautiful ass fish, chat. Look at that beautiful ass fish, bro. This is them redfish, them long-eared sunfish. Woo! That boy's a beaut. That boy's a beauty. A beauty with a booty. Let's go. R- Rock, rock, hook working his magic, y'all. Fish see a rock falling down, they like, oh, that's just a rock. Oh, and there's some extra stuff on the end of it. I'm going. Hell yeah, chat. Hell yeah. We slowly walking out. I can hear my kids, my family. Fish are easily picking this up. Because, like I said, it's just a rock. It's no, they can't tell. They don't know. Let's get over this hump. Look at these baby ducks and this mom duck in front of me. They're trying to get out of the way. Get out the way. Fishermen coming through. There's my crew waiting on me. You know what I'm about to do? Throwing a pole in the water, looking for the fish cheese. Oh, or nudge. I'm coming. Layla, be quiet and get in the car. Rock method for the win. Rock method for the win. Boy, chill out. Crumpy. Thank you for the happy poop, brother. NJ Fishing's in here? What's up? I'm kind of scared to touch my phone right now. Just because it been sitting on that 1% every time I touch it. Start to scroll too much. Motherfucker wanna die. Any type of activity you doing with it, it's acting crazy. Pretty much done anyway, chat. We reaped up and caught all the fish we could for now. I'm about to start getting ready to pack up. I'm about to go out of town tomorrow. Do some man fishing, some saltwater fishing. And we're also gonna do some boat fishing. Hey Riley. But we're pretty much done, chat. I appreciate all y'all being here and vibing with me. I know I know that we what the hell was that? I know there was a lot of mishap and mess ups with my phone dying. I'm sorry about that. I still appreciate y'all all vibing and chilling with me and popping in here, showing love, talking to me. Like I said, we did. Oh my gosh, chat. That fish right there is the one I want. That shit looks like a gar slash. I don't know how to explain it. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's right here in front of me. That's the thing that I thought was a bass earlier. I don't think it's a bass anymore. I don't know what it is. But we about to go for it real quick. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did it just go? Where the fuck did it just go? Yeah, hold on. I don't know where it just went. It was like right here in front of me. It must live like right here or something because it never made it to the other end where I was going. That's crazy. Just coming, Riley. Oh, I don't know if my rock just bumped into other rocks or if we getting some real nibbles. We about to find out though. Hold on. Man, where'd it go at? I don't know what it is. It's like it looks like a polka dotted deadass. I ain't gonna watch it. It looks like a gar, but it can't be a gar. It can't be a gar. I don't know what it is, but it's polka dotted and stuff. Thought it was a bass first earlier when when I first started walking through here, but that's not no bass. I don't know what it is. I threw my worm right in front of his face like 4 times and it didn't even run. But then as soon as I threw it behind my bait behind him, he took off. All right, chat. I gotta go. One last fish pull. Oh, I'll get hit. Oh, fuck. Let me see some. Come on, come on, come on. Guess not. Come on, chat. Obi. One of the hardest things about being a fisherman is quitting. Motherfucker. These must be smaller fish. I want that big fish I just seen to come, but I mean, I don't know. Eat the rest of this worm off. I ain't gonna lie, that's a hard hook set. Chad, gosh, the movement on this shit is crazy. Oh, a foul hooky. All right, chat. That was my last fish I was catching. I gotta go pack up. Again, thank y'all for being here. Y'all see me live again, probably if not tomorrow. Oh my gosh, this boy got a super foul hook. If I can get it out of his freaking gills. All right. Thank y'all for being here. I'm Hookside Ron. I'll see me again real soon. I'm about to get out of here. I got packing to do. Thank y'all for chilling with me and vibing with me. Even on the word situation of the stuff dying. We still got out here. We, we still got out here. We still got the fish. We still got to enjoy our vibe. Thank y'all for chilling with me. I'll see y'all again real soon. All right, Northern Irish Chevy Yard, Grumpy, NJ, Vod, Tam. Y'all have a good day. Dog tags and tackle. See y'all. GG's. Y'all have a good one. And forever and always, you guys remember, fish on.